Thank you so much for joining me again. We are on lesson 118 in A Course in Miracles. We are still in the final week of our review period. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. Reviewing lesson 198. Only my condemnation injures me. My condemnation keeps my vision dark, and through my sightless eyes I cannot see the vision of my glory. Yet today I can behold this glory and be glad. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. Let's go right on to Tina Spalding's channelings. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. It is such an important thing for you to remember that when you condemn another, it is only you who suffers. When you condemn another, it is only you who feels pain. When you condemn another, it is only you who loses. This is the idea in the ego's thought system that to attack brings you something. And this is a fundamental teaching of the ego's thought system that if you want something, attack is the way to get it. But you get nothing by attacking. You only further promote separation, which further increases your suffering. So forgiveness is not really an act for anyone else, which is one of the great misperceptions about forgiveness. It is for you. When you forgive another, you stop suffering. When you forgive another, you are no longer inflicting separation on yourself. When you forgive another, your mind is becoming reintegrated and whole, and you have access to that reintegrated mind. You have access to that peace of mind. You have access to the freedom from relentless thoughts about somebody with whom you have a resentment. You get the benefit of your mind back, and your frequency goes up. And that means you're going to have better experiences, better encounters, which gives you access to higher frequency things. Whatever your resentments are, be they large or small, they are your judgments. They are your mind showing itself to you, and you suffer. Do not do this anymore. Step back from constantly offering your opinions and getting into arguments, especially on social media. You are being manipulated by the mass media systems who design constant opportunities for the ego to flare up, argue, judge, and struggle. And in that joining in, you lose. This is one of the reasons we tell you to turn off your television and to filter your social media so that you are not in provocative situations. It's not to make you a simpering weakling. Oh no, but to get your power back from these useless wastes. The waste of energy being demonstrated throughout your mass media and social media systems is ridiculous. You are being played, and your energy is being siphoned from you so that you do not have access to it. Turn it off. Stop participating in arguments and judgments. Instead, focus on developing your consciousness, passions, and connection to the divine. You will be more influential, you will be more peaceful, and you will be happier. You will not be a simpering doormat. You will be truly powerful. I am that one that you know as Jesus, and we will speak to you tomorrow. When we understand that we can only injure ourselves, we stop injuring. Isn't it amazing that when we carry resentments and judgments, anytime we think about the person or the situation or the event, we are the ones that are feeling all of those awful feelings. It's our adrenaline, our blood pressure that goes up. It's our body that tenses and gets painful, muscle cramps, migraines, stomach upset. It is not the other person, the situation, or the event. We are the only thing impacted by walking around day in and day out, focusing on what we think is an injury or assault on us. When we carry that resentment, we are only hurting us. Oftentimes, it's an event that happened some time ago, and we have the same reaction as if it's happening right now. It's not happening. We're not doing anything. We're not changing the event. We are simply bringing up all of that pain and suffering. When we choose to forgive and to filter in love into the situation, we can learn that maybe we didn't want that to happen. Maybe it wasn't an enjoyable experience, but there is love in it. And how can we love ourselves more to shift things as we move forward, to change our now? We can't change what happened, we can change our now. And when we change our now, we impact our future positively. When you forgive someone else, you simply say, I'm not going to waste my energy focusing on you anymore, focusing on the assault that I felt, focusing on the injury that I felt, because it is completely wasting my time. I think about it when we are preparing for a job interview or an interaction with someone. If we project into the future and we're carrying that resentment, well, they've always done X, Y, and Z, and so I'm going to brace myself for X, Y, and Z. And then we say, well, but let's bring love into it. And you get to that new situation and you have spent countless hours, sleepless nights, ruminating and processing and coming up with all the great one liners and snappy comebacks, only to find out that when you say what you need to say, when you speak your truth filtered through love, there is no blow up. And you kind of go, well, that was anticlimactic. That was a waste of energy. I wish I would have known it wasn't as bad as I was making it out to be. Come into the present moment. Stop injuring yourself. Love yourself. Forgive everything that you can forgive. And find how much more energy, how much more love, how much more light you have in every single day. Let go of what social media says. Let go of the common responses to life and live a life of love. Have a great day. I hope I can see you tomorrow. Bye.